These are her last 24 hours. Let's make sure we spend them right. What's going on YouTube? Today we have a really sad video. For those of you who don't know, I've been fostering a dog since July. She is Eve, a Saluki Labrador mix, all black. Super sweet girl. We don't know how old she is, but she's probably around 4 years old. She has lots of energy. She sits in the most random spots. She has her own uniqueness that makes her special. And from July to now, we've had the opportunity to get really close to Eve. She's been a part of my life these past few months that has really been special, and I will never forget. Unfortunately, well, fortunately for her, she's been adopted by a couple from Scotland, and she's leaving Monday morning, and it's currently Saturday night, so trying to make the last few moments with her truly special, so that way she'll never forget about me or Paula. So let's get into this video. So the story of Eve is truly heartbreaking. She was found middle of July in the peak of the summer, where it's over 115 degrees Fahrenheit, close to 45 plus degrees Celsius. Middle of the day, she was dropped off at the Qatar Animal Welfare Society, tied to a tree with nothing but a tag, no name, no nothing. The amazing people at QAWs took her in and made sure she survived those crazy moments. From there, she lasted a few weeks until we got to meet her. I ended up going to QAWs. I made a video about it. After that video, I asked if there's any way I could help out, and they said they have a fostership program. Through fostering, I was able to find Eve. It was truly destiny. She needed a place, and I so happened to need a dog. Past few months have been crazy, just say it as that. Eve having to get used to a new apartment, new space, isn't easy, it's tough. I can imagine myself being a child and just thrown into a new home with new parents, not knowing the way things are, but she's a true survivor, and just her energy, she's always happy. She's such a good person, such a good girl. You can't be mad at her. She makes life a lot more worth living. So for these last 24 hours with her, trying to make them truly special, I'm about to make her one good meal, and with the leftovers tomorrow, make her another really good meal. So let's get into that portion of the video. So this is Eve's super meal buffet. We got the ground beef, we have the chicken livers, we have the eggs, anchovies that have been dried out, and homemade chicken broth. Let's start putting it all together. Boom, boom. Boom. I think that might be a lot. Boom. Last but not least, the super meal is complete. Bon appetit. So now we're gonna hand it over to Eve. Eve, what do you think? Eve with the mic'd up. The super meal. Isn't it? Okay. Alright, come on. What is it? What is it? Just keep me up there. Okay. Alright. Yeah. So it looks like she ate everything minus the sardines. And the chicken livers are still cold, so she's taking her time on that. Basically like an ice cream treat. Hola, Eve. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Good night. Ready to start the day? What's a good girl? Leash. Let's go. Oh. Hello, boss. Good morning. Good morning, Eve. Good morning. Huh? This is Eve's favorite spot to pee. Now we're gonna do a lap. She's gonna go potty, go back inside, and start planning the rest of the day. See y'all in a bit. So the day has finally arrived. It is Eve's last day. It's 9 in the morning. They're picking her up at 6:30. She goes to cargo at 7 p.m. And yeah, it's the beginning of the end. We're about to start the day. We ordered some McDonald's. Excuse the nose, I'm still a little sick. But yeah, I'm gonna make her another superfood bowl. Then we're gonna head off to the beach, get her a new toy, and give her treats and spoil her with as much love as possible today. What do you think, Eve? Are you ready for today? It looks like she wants to stay. Well, we'll catch up soon. Good job, Eve. Oh. You're going to the beach. We made it to the beach. I don't think I've ever seen Eve this happy besides yesterday when she had her super meal. Look at her. This is definitely going down as a core memory. We'll never forget this. I'm sure Eve will never forget this. The sand is soft. It's not too hot outside. Just a perfect moment. Gotta be thankful for these because these don't come by too often. So we're gonna let Eve enjoy the rest of her day here. Then we'll see what we get into next. ¿Qué vas ahí? ¿Qué vas ahí? That was so much fun. It was definitely worth it. Eve's all wet. Our driver's amazing, putting up with us. And we're on our way back, so Eve can have one more good meal before her flight. Then we'll see what else we could do before then. So now we gotta make sure she's all nice and clean for her flight. Right, Eve? I don't think she likes showers too much. Good girl. Eve's last meal. Eve. What? Come on, Eve. Eve's toy finally showed up. So this is gonna be the toy that's gonna be with her on the flight. So let's get this bad boy opened up. Oh, she has no idea. Eve's toy just showed up. This is her toy that she's gonna take on her flight, plus a bone right now as a little snack. Oh, she has no idea. What is it, Eve? What is it? We got the lion. It's kind of shaped like a can. There's a Coke can lion. And you got a little chihuahua in the back. So this one's ultrasonic. It has a squeaker that only she could hear. What is it? So let's get it open. This thing's on here tight. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Here you go, you. Eve. Eve. Don't forget Mr. Chewy. You got a little bone? You got a little bone? Bye. Whatever that means. What is it? Oh, you're welcome. Now we're going on Eve's walk. She got the camera set. Eve, you ready to be a YouTuber? So here I am outside, currently 25 minutes until they come for Eve. Her boarding time for cargo is at 7 o'clock, so an hour and 15 minutes from now. Eve's having one last standoff with her cat friend, even though they're not really friends. Uh-oh, it's about to get heated. Say goodbye, Eve. So there's the last part of the walk. The volunteer will be here in 15 minutes, making around the building. I don't have a vehicle to be able to take Eve to the airport or the cargo station, so one of the volunteers is going to come help out. Also, don't want her last memory of us is of us dropping her off. I don't want her to be scared and have that image of us. So I think this will be the last few moments, unfortunately. So these last 24 hours have been a crazy amount of emotions. I don't even know where to begin. It's actually really sad. Even though she's a foster, in 3 months, that's plenty of time to grow attachment towards her. It's not easy. Anyone that fosters will understand, and it just shows that the way we can impact the animals' lives is life-changing for them. They won't be able to ever forget this. This will always be with her, no matter where she goes next, no matter what she's been through. I'm sure she'll hold a special place in her heart for us. So being able to make that amount of change is what I'm truly thankful for. I'm grateful for the opportunity, and I'm just glad I was able to give her a good day. And this is just one day out of the whole summer with her. That shows just a small fraction of what we've been through. Like I said, it wasn't easy at first. She had to do some acclimating, but now she is definitely family, always and forever. I'll make sure to visit her wherever she goes next. Scotland isn't a bad place, so I'll make sure to bring a jacket. Whew. We'll see each other in a little bit. This is it. The final goodbye. There's the volunteer that's going to take Eve to cargo, and from there she'll be going on her flight all the way to Scotland. So it's been a good time since July all the way till now. She's going to be truly be missed, and I wish her nothing but the best for the rest of her life. We love you, Eve. Adios, te amo.
Bye.
Eve, te amo.
Bien y buen viaje, Eve. Bye.
Adios, Eve. Bye. Bye, Gordy. Well, Eve is officially gone. With our heart slightly broken, we're hard to say. It's not easy growing attached, but we know she's going somewhere permanently to a family that's going to take care of her, and we're happy she found that. Although it would have been nice for her to stay with us. And I'm sure that her new family will take care of her. Now we're gonna go have dinner and have a few drinks and think back, reflect on this past summer where Eve became one of us, and thank you guys for viewing. Hopefully we can change another dog's life here in the near future. But for now, we're going to take a little bit of a break, and just going to be thankful for everyone else that's watching and wants to know how they can do their part and do something similar. Go to QAWs' social media. I'll have them linked. And just not saying to do anything, but dogs, we don't deserve them. They are truly angels that have pure souls and pure hearts, and they're truly angels. And if you could help out in any way, I'm sure they'll appreciate it. But for now, you guys have a good night. Goodbye. We love you. Have fun in Scotland. Make sure to put on your jacket. It's gonna be cold. Take care of yourself. We love you. And we'll never forget you. Bye.